Welcome to Expedient Leadership, where we provide practical and easy to apply leadership principles for all levels of leadership. Hi, my name is Jerry Louboutin, fellow leadership student, speaker, and trainer. Thank you for joining. Today, we will cover the basic of leadership. If we ask anyone in the street what would be required to be a leader, most would likely say a position or a title. We grow up thinking that those who have titles are the true leaders, such as our mom and dad, and then our principals and administrators, and then when we get to our jobs, we have our managers, supervisors. So they all have titles. But the truth is, we come across leaders every day that do not have titles or position. We see this dynamic happening in a children's playground where a bunch of children would come together and no one is necessarily a leader. But give it enough time, one of those children will become a leader without a title and without a position. John Maxwell says, leadership is influence, nothing more and nothing less. So the basic of leadership is influence, and anyone can be a leader. If we looked at leadership as influence, we should consider a few things. I want to bring up three things today. First, leadership by influence is more difficult in the short run, but pays dividends in the long run. Proper and appropriate influence takes time. Bossing around people, that's easy to do, and you can do that all the time, but it's short-lived because soon enough, people will leave those bosses or leaders that are bossy to them. However, people tend to be loyal to those that influence them. The greatest gift of leadership is a boss who wants you to be successful, says John Taffer. Second, leadership by influence develops people, while leadership by title demands from people. Great leaders develop those that they lead. Great leaders want more for others, not more for themselves. Here's the point of leading. We lead so that others would experience something they would otherwise not experience. The point of leading is this: we lead so that others may experience success they would not otherwise experience. Leadership by influence seeks the best of others and desires to develop others. Harvey Firestone said, "The growth and development of people is the highest calling of leadership." Number three, leadership by influence relies on character, but leadership by title relies on positional power. Effective leaders do not manipulate others. You see, integrity and character, this cultivates an influence based on trust. Those who rely on title, they may twist the arms of the people, but this leads to distrust. President Dwight Eisenhower said, "The supreme quality for leadership is unquestionable integrity." So just to wrap it up today, basic to leadership is the ability to influence others, not to benefit ourselves, but to benefit those that we lead so that they can maximize their full potential. Thank you for joining today, and if you found this to be helpful, please leave a comment below, like the video, and subscribe. See you next time.